Hello, my loves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Butterfly Gang? How are you guys doing today? If you are new here, I'm Auji, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys can hear me. I have been listening to you guys about the sound. Like, this is just going to be like a learning experience for me. I keep getting different mics and stuff like that, but we'll see. I normally have to remind myself to talk loud because I don't normally talk loud. I'm just not a loud person. Like, my whole life is like, speak up, speak up, speak up. Okay. So, let me know how the sound is for you guys. All right, Butterfly Gang. We entering the portal. We is entering the portal. I also want to say thank you guys for all of your love and support. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea how much this journey has transformed and changed my life completely. I've been able to speak and talk and heal and just be that voice of positivity for you guys. And I love being that voice of positivity. I do have a download for you, though. There is a need for you to tap into more of your own inner wisdom. For some of you guys, and not a lot of tarot readers going to tell you this, you do not need to be watching us every second of the day, okay? You do not. I know we get paid from YouTube, most of us, okay? We get paid to post. It changes our life. It brings different income in, but especially for your ascension, you have to tap into your own wisdom. My own wisdom brought me here. Okay? Tapping into my own inner wisdom brought me to different places in my spiritual journey, also creativity, different ideas. You can't really look outside of yourself for the things that are within you. And I just say this just to be a light for you guys on your journey. But I'm not the end all be all for whatever it is. I used to have a person to tell me, flip a card to see if I'm going to make it on time to work. And I'm like, girl, you better wake your ass up. like that. Like, I'm not and believe it or not, I know I post a lot, but I'm not a person that watches tarot a lot. Because I know that when it all comes down to it, when I really, 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 really need guidance, I get on my knees and I say an old-fashioned prayer, okay? And I do it the old-fashioned way. And I just tap into myself, tap into how I'm really feeling, where I really am in life, and what I need to do and where I need to go. It comes to me. So I do feel like that is the download for a lot of people. It doesn't benefit me at all for telling you this, but that is just the download that I've been getting. A lot of people have been running from their inner Christ within. They have been running from their inner wisdom and going outside of themselves, seeking through tarot. And that is probably why you're watching so many tarot videos and you're like, why in the hell isn't things working for me? Okay, why isn't somebody is speaking of abundance, of this, and it's not, I'm not tapping in. I'm not like, it feels like nothing is happening for me. Or you can have the opposite happen. That's why you got to be mindful. Excuse me, just hit the mic. That's why you have to be mindful of what it is that you watch, because sometimes you can be watching a person, especially if a person is hella negative. Words are spells. And if you believe more, most people believe more of the negative about themselves. So if you're watching a person that brings the negative and you kind of like resonate with it because you have a negative view or perception about yourself and your life, those things will come true. I know it's not like a lot of people, or there is a lot, but I know that it gets kind of cliche when you kind of be like, oh, you're always talking about abundance, you're always talking about this, you're always talking about that. That's because most likely majority of the world is talking about the negative shit. I see it. I see it just like you. I have it in my life just like you. It's like, am I going to give it energy, or I'm going to work on the things that I really want to give energy to? And that is the abundance, that's the love, that is the happiness, that's the success, that's the growth, that's the healing that most times is not pretty. Um, but I will say that you are an oracle. You can do this. You can map out your own life. You can see the mountaintop. You can get yourself there. You, of course, working with the universe, co-creating, you can definitely do this. If you're feeling discouraged and you feel like you go through that time where you feel like you can't really, you just need something. And it's okay if it's entertainment, and you watch it as entertainment. But as far as like, for every little thing, I do feel like if you're into it, you should definitely get yourself a deck of cards. I will have some cards posted below, especially the cards that I use in this reading, except for my message cards, guys. Let me know what y'all want me to do to these. Y'all want me to throw these things on the market? Because I'm down to open up another stream. Okay, if y'all like the message cards, I will throw these things out on the market. But yeah, you can do this. Old-fashioned prayer work the same way. Okay, let's see what's in Libra's current energy. All right, all right, you have I don't like you. Oh, you got fire sign, you got chill out, and you also have next week. All right, you're thinking about next week. There's a celebration. There could also be some travel. There can also be some type of married man that's coming out. Or somebody can be married man. Okay, like, I mean, I'm married. Okay, somebody could definitely be telling someone that, but there is this energy that you're feeling like you don't like somebody. Okay. You don't really mess with a person's energy coming towards you or something like that. You don't like them. There is this fire sign too, or you could be tapping into more of your fire energy, especially if you have a fire moon or rising, or you are a fire sign and you may have Libra moon or rising, which brings you here. You're tapping more into your fire today. All right, there is a need for you to chill out, or you could be telling somebody to chill out. So you could be saying this to that married man. All right, like, chill, you're married. All right, it's a lot of married men, like masculines. Let me sit y'all down on my lap. What is we doing? What is we doing? Okay, because trust me, I know. I done been in the field with y'all. The married men that want a little something on the side. Chill out. You do have chill. Take a chill pill. Chill out. Especially these men at work. Chill the fuck out. Okay. You next week, you're excited about something happening next week. And there's this feeling of light, airy feeling. We're gonna see why you tapping into next week right now. What is it that you're waiting for next week? Let's see what's surrounding your energy. Oh, a toxic woman is surrounding you. Your beautiful smile. Are you killing somebody with kindness? One of the things Libra love to do. There's a lot of people surrounding you. All right, you got somebody with thick eyebrows. This person with thick eyebrows keep coming out. All right, now they want to speak. Now you got something to say. All right, but the fact that now someone wants to speak, or now someone is talking, this is something for you to be happy about. But now that a person still wants to speak, remember we talked about this in the weekly. If you have not watched it, it is uploaded. Make sure you go see that, because the weekly is that abundance coming so quick that you think you stole something. You think, like, this can't be right. Like, wait a minute, this happened too easy. You're flowing into the energy of ease, and for right now, this could be really, really excruciating for you. But this is not like, this is only preparing you. It's only growing you, okay? Let's see what's coming towards you. What is coming towards Libra? All right, somebody over 30. Lots of people coming to you. All right, there's also a note to self. All right, somebody, I told you, tired ass energy. I feel like there's a toxic woman that's coming right towards you. And full lips, lots of information, some gossip, something coming towards you. You do have congratulations, and you have a whole room full of haters. Okay, so something got to be going good, right? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Okay, something has to be going good, right? Because usually that's how we know. It ruffles somebody's feathers. But I feel like you're stepping into a room that you belong in, but even though the people that are in the room, they may be looking at you like you don't belong here. You belong there anyway. Significant energies. You have the rapiers. Assaults. Could be words. You have this snake coming too. I think this is this toxic woman, and you're already feeling like you don't like a person. And look, we got the moon coming out, which is phenomenal luck. It's a good omen. It predicts good fortune. All right. Be mindful of breaking glass. Someone is breaking glass. Some glass is breaking, shattering, something like that. All right, let's see. Let's see. We diving into your self energy right now, Libra. All right. Let's get right into it. Tell me more about I don't like you. Okay. This is giving me this Four of Cups. It's like you've tried to keep the peace with the person. You've tried to do something right. You've tried to do it, and you kind of realize that you just don't like them. This is this other cup, this other entity coming in. You've tried to deal with something for a long time, and you finally realized, you finally tapped into your own inner wisdom, and you're like, you're not my type of person here. Yeah. Got the Queen of Swords, because you're able to see the drama, you're able to see the competition, the jealousy, the pettiness, or whatever it is, the chaos that a person is bringing, and you know this. You know this for sure because you've sat in it. When the Four of Cups is here, that's you like sitting in something and you becoming like accustomed to some certain type of behavior, and you feel like this is always where it's going to go. But what if you kind of tuned into your feelings like, okay, this is not the type of person that I want to be around. This is not the type of energy that I want to be around. This is not the type of love. This is not the type of friend. This is not the type of work co-workers I want to be around, work environment that I want to be around. You're realizing you don't have to sit in BS. You're realizing you don't have to sit in chaos. Maybe you were supposed to sit in some type of chaos or some type of dysfunction so you can tap into yourself to be like, you know what, I don't have to. Because for some of you guys, you could be feeling like you just have to sit in dysfunction, especially if you come from dysfunctional families. People who come from dysfunctional families, they are desensitized to dysfunction. They have a bigger tolerance for it because this is something that they always knew. But with the Queen of Swords, you're able to bring some type of order to the chaos. And I feel like the order to the chaos could be removing yourself from the chaos, not changing what a person's energy naturally is, or not changing, not trying to heal or fix people anymore. You are actually healing and doing the work with fixing yourself. And in fixing yourself, you're way more mindful about the environments, the people, the situations, the relationships that you put yourself in. You realize that you're not for a lot of people. You are just not for a lot of people. And that's fine. That's 100% fine. All right. Something is going to be based off of some type of talk. All right. Also some type of movement, some type of travel. Some type of, I feel like this has to do with some type of talk that you have with a person and you realize that, you know what, you're just not my type of person. Good job. Good job. Somebody could definitely be coming out of, I do feel like there could be some type of relationship that a person was sitting in and you realize, like, I don't like them, but I don't like who they are. You know how good it is? A lot of people, I was watching this and they was like, a lot of men do this. Like masculines, I know the whole world have been on like females, women. Let me get out of the female. Women's cases. Like, the world has been women on women's cases. So much telling us what we're not, what we this, what we that, what we whatever. But let's get into statistics here. They say most married men don't like their wives. They don't like them. They want them to do for them. They're with people because of what they can do for them. And let me hip y'all, the way to be rich in this world is to give to a divine feminine. Now, let me, because all the billionaires do it. All the trillionaires do it. All the millionaires, they do a lot of corrupt shit too. But one of the things that they know for sure is how the divine feminine works. So if you're constantly taking from your divine feminine and you always feel like you have nothing, that's your karma for taking from the very thing that gave you life, that gives you life. From taking from the very thing that is made up, you have 80% of her in your body. For taking from the very thing that you're made up of. And a lot of these talks have, a lot of this, once you give, if you give to any woman, even if a woman, if you're taking care of your sister, if you're taking care of your grandmother, you're taking care of your mother, you will always be blessed. Always be blessed here. But there's a lot of men who sit in situations that they don't like their wives. Okay. What's that about? Could somebody please explain that logic to me? I don't get it. I'm not trying to get it. I just don't. Okay. I just don't get it. I ain't trying. I'm not a converter. Not trying to convert a person who don't like me to like me. You like me? Thank you. If you don't, thank you. Tell me more about fire sign. What is this fire that Libra is tapping into? What is this fire? Oh, the rebirth. The rebirth. All right. You have this death card here. Rebirth. Somebody is coming out new. Changing up your energy a little bit. Tapping into more of your fire side. These fire, you definitely want to know where your fire is in your placements. Tapping into this more fiery energy here. You do have the 3 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles here. So I do feel like that there is, I feel like you're going to be very, very mindful about what energy you give. I feel like you have done that energy where you have played the team builder, the team worker. You played in the team. You've done things for the team. The team was all in the team. It was about the collective for you, about teamwork, about working together, about collaborations. Now, moving forward, planting this new seed, 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 of Pentacles, planting this new seed. You're way more mindful about what you give your energy to. What energy goes where and why it goes to these different places. All right, you do have the 9 of Swords here. This is because of some type of anxiety or some type of fear or something like that. There could have been something that you've been thinking about or something that happened that you possibly couldn't get over. This could have something to do with this talk with this person who you realize you don't really like. Maybe you realize this after you broke bread with somebody, after you've taken care of somebody, after you've helped somebody, after you brought somebody on, and you realize that a person just, isn't your person. You realize that they had ulterior motives. So that makes you think like, okay, the same heart that I have, or the same giving spirit that I have, a lot of people don't have it, and that's fine. But what I want to do is be very, very mindful about where I put my energy. I feel like a lot of things aren't going to come as freely as they used to. A lot of things are going to have boundaries and conditions, okay? Especially when it has to do with business. And you're not afraid to let that fire you out. You're not afraid to let your masculine side out when it comes to business, and really kind of like get down to business, okay? Tell me more about chill out. Okay, so I do feel like you are going to be telling the person to chill out, or you definitely going to be telling yourself to chill out. You're focusing on the things that aren't serving you. Someone's focusing on either a person who ghosted them. Somebody is still focused. Their energy is wrapped up. Like, you can't have my energy no more. Call it what you want. Call it unemotional. The guys that I date, call it, oh, you act like a man. You're not all, call it, you just can't have my energy no more. Okay? You just can't. I did that already. I learned a lot from it, and I just realized that, in certain situations when they're over, they're over. Like, I gotta get to I gotta get to the butterfly game. Okay? Thank y'all. Y'all understand how much, like, I find myself worried about a man. Nope. Let me go record. Let me go get to the butterfly gang. Let me go get to something. Some of you guys are too invested in what didn't work for you. And there's a need. The Eight of Cups is you leaving all of that behind, and you looking towards the sun. It's not you. If the way that this is coming up, the Eight of Pentacles here, the way that this is coming up here is almost like when you left the door, you're walking backwards now. And now you're just looking at everything that you left, and you just keep on remembering the feelings and the hurt and all of this stuff. A lot of people could be focused on abandonment, focused on not giving or not receiving after you gave. Okay, and be careful with that energy, because that can turn you bitter. Just Auji to butterfly gang, okay? All right, cousins. That can get you bitter, okay? That can bring you bitter. It may have you being stingy in situations where you don't need to. It'll have you being guarded in situations where you don't need to, not trusting of others, and then you have to kind of work through to get yourself soft again. Like this video, if you know what that means about working to get yourself soft again. Feminines, I already hear you. I already hear you like, what? A story of my life. But somebody is focused on that. You have the King of Swords here. There could be another person who could be also focused on you leaving them, or you kind of moving on. They're focused on the fact that you just left and not what you were walking towards. You could have been walking towards something that could benefit everyone. But they're like, oh, you just left. You left. The King of Swords comes out because you know the truth if you're focusing on this. Once you focus on it, you say, I need to stop talking about this. I need to stop doing this. I need to stop. I feel like you're going to start moving, being very, very disciplined with this. All right. There's an invitation coming towards you. There's also a lot of love coming towards you. Okay. Put this down here. The Eight of Cups. Tell me more about next week. Oh, that's why you're so pressed over next week. All right, some of you guys got some wish fulfillment. Something is going to happen that makes you really, really happy. Um, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and you have the Devil card here. Um, why do I feel like this Devil card is this overly excitement? It's this overly excitement here. All right. Yeah, you have this Two of Pentacles. It's some type of balance here. So this is you freeing yourself. I do feel like this could have a lot to do with some type of coins or something that you are hands on with the Queen of Pentacles here. Also, there could be a person who is overly attached to your energy. It's like you're getting whatever it is that you want here. Let's see. Let's be sure. Let's be sure. Yeah, the Queen of Cups here. This is you seducing something. So this is like magnetic, like really, like you see how this person is like wants this devil's attention, like, but they're not looking at them. Someone is like trying to get you, like they're obsessed. And it's almost like your manifestations are obsessed with you. They want to come sit beside you. They want to create with you. Something gets really, really hard, or something that was really, really hard, it becomes very, very easy. Especially with this Queen of Pentacles. Not the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a like 360. So I do feel like there's a need for you to get into the energy of wish fulfillment, because that is what you're walking into next week. There's going to be a reason for you to celebrate. Tell me more about a toxic woman surrounding Libra. All right. Look at you. Toxic woman. You know who this person is. You have the Ace of Swords. Betrayal. All right. So there was somebody who was like stabbing you in the back, and you didn't know this. Yeah. Somebody was stabbing you in the back, playing like not being who they are. Had a poker face on. So smiling in your face while stabbing you in the back. Okay. And you have the Magician with the Lover's card. There is a person who could have tried to, who could have been manipulating a bond that you had with the person. Somebody was trying to manipulate it and turn some type of bond. So I feel like there's a person who was trying to either get in between some type of relationship that meant something to you, trying to cause some type of chaos, trying to cause some type of friction, and this is because they are unhappy with their lives, with themselves, and possibly threatened by the bond that you have with another person. Someone is also upset because they feel like that they have all the tools, or they feel like they have everything, but here you are with the love. Here you are with the relationship. Here you are with the career. Here you are with the family. Here you are with the house, with the possessions. They feel like they possess all the tools, but here you are getting something that they ultimately want. Somebody ultimately wants some type of love or relationship, and they're being toxic towards you because you have it. Like misery loves company. Okay, you have the Page of Wands. Something is going to happen out of the blue. It's going to turn your antennas on like never before. And this is probably with this type of energy. Like, you know what? I don't like you. Look at your Empress energy shining right here. Someone doesn't like your Empress energy. And I feel like this Lover's card, it has a little bit more to do than just with a relationship. For someone has been sitting there watching you manifest everything that they want. Someone has been watching you manifest everything that they want. And it's making them toxic, making them bitter. Tell me more about your beautiful smile. All right, you have the Seven of Pentacles. There's a person who's looking at you, your pictures. Your beautiful smile. You look good. You're dressed really, really nice. I feel like there's a person who's watching you. They're kind of like not coming out. Yeah, you got the Seven of Cups. They're kind of like, you guys like so many options. This is so many eyes on you. Okay, there's some type of picture that you post or something like that if you're on social media, and especially if you are smiling and you have a beautiful smile. There's a lot of people who love your smile. This is giving you lots of options. This is making you really, really attractive, especially with this Ace of Wands here. Something changes in your favor, and I feel like this is like the perks, pretty privilege. Someone has pretty privilege. Okay, um, we're privileged in so many different ways, and I feel like you should take whatever privilege that you have and make it work for you. A lot of people, we doing it anyway. Okay, so I feel like somebody has this pretty privilege, most likely their smile. For some of you guys, if you ask for, there's something that you can ask for. If you put a voice on and a smile, you can get whatever you want. Period. I know. I did it when I was young. I used to like, watch this. To my siblings. Y'all want pizza tonight? Watch this. Mom said no. Let me go work my magic. There's a need for you to tap into and your inner child don't care. Your inner child know that there's no wrong. There's no right. There's just life. Watch me work my magic. Let me go bat these eyelashes. Let me cry really quickly. I know I wasn't the only one, okay? Yeah, you look good. Pretty privilege. You got pretty privilege. You can ask for whatever it is you want. I do feel like somebody is not that aesthetically pleasing, and they're upset that you're getting options or you're getting perks or you're able to get things because you are beautiful. Not saying that your mind isn't wonderful as well, because it's like, don't tell me how beautiful my body and everything is. Tell me how wonderful and brilliant my mind is. I get it. I'm with you, right? But in this situation, this person don't know what your mind is doing. So this could possibly be a masculines, because you know the first thing you got to do for to even get a masculine is to attract them. And once you have their attraction, you play your cards right, you can have them forever. You can just have them forever. One of the things that I know is the way that you speak to a person. You can literally have whatever it is that you want from these masculines. Or there could be women that have just more of a masculine energy. And believe it, whatever you say, masculines, they're attracted to beautiful things. Beautiful things. While feminines, they're attracted to intellect. Okay? And also support. Number one. But this masculine is attracted to your beautiful face. Okay? You have pretty privilege where you can possibly kind of milk the system. Okay? Tell me more about thick eyebrows. Somebody needs to start using their pretty privilege more. I know you're trying to be modest. I know you're trying to be like, we're all the same. Oh, we're all the, what's the name? We're all this. But if you got it, flaunt it. Alright? There's a person with thick eyebrows that has a crush on you. They're looking at you, watching you. They really, really love you. Like, you make them happy. Like, having you would be the ultimate happiness for them. Alright? However, they feel stuck because you're not giving them what they want. That's why they still surrounding. It's like they're trying to get in. They're trying to get in. Also, like, you could be self-sabotaging yourself because you're not giving anything. Okay? You probably don't think that a person is infatuated with you or wants you or serious or something like that. But it's a person on the outside afraid to give, or a person is giving and they're like, okay, I'm not getting what I want from this. I'm not getting what I want from this. If this is a masculine, they're not going to give up. We already know how they play. You have the sun. There's something good that's about to happen with this relationship. Either this person is about to expose themselves and just come forward and just kind of give you what it is that you need and what it is that you want, and come forward and kind of support you and kind of like let their intentions be known. Um, or there is a vibrant, uplifting energy change within the dynamic of this relationship. Okay? Yeah. This King of Cups got big feelings. They in love. Tell me more about now they want to speak. Got the World cards here. Now somebody wants to speak. Have they leveled up or have you leveled up? All right, so now a person who could have just been surrounding your energy, not really doing too much, now they want to this next level that they're moving on. They want to have some type of relationship. And this is given that same energy of this person. You have the Star. The Star just came out. The Star, this card just flipped right over. The Star is success in all enterprises. Okay, so now that this could be now that you will have success in all enterprises, or now that the person is feeling successful. Maybe it was a masculine that felt like, okay, right now, you know, I don't really have the means to date or whatever. I'm on the grind. I'm on the grind right now. I don't even have, if I were to even have this Empress, I wouldn't even know how to, I wouldn't be able to keep her. Because my time, my priorities are elsewhere. And sometimes we go through that, where our priorities are focused on something else, and we cannot give all of ourselves to a person, so we're not going to keep you there in a one-sided relationship. That's big boy talk. That's big girl talk, okay? A lot of us, we kind of just want things and we want to put it in our possession, even though we know we don't even have the time, the energy to put into that relationship. And instead of saying that and letting that relationship be, we'd rather have the relationship and let the relationship fail. But this is big boy talk. This is big girl talk. Like somebody is like, okay, I didn't have the time back then, or I didn't have that back then. Or this can be on some whole groupie stuff where you have leveled up and now you are a star in all of your, like I said, you have success in all of your enterprises. And now a person wants to come through and say, hey, I wonder why we haven't been talking. All right? It looks like you are cultivating a lot of attraction to you. All right, you do have this Fool. You have someone open. You have a lot of options surrounding you, or someone has a lot of options surrounding you, but they just can't quite keep their eyes off of you. Also, somebody wants to speak to you, to tell you. It's like now they want to speak. No, it's not that. It's what they're saying. Oh, now they want to give me my flowers. Now they want to give me my props. This is you. You're the star here. All right? You're the star here, that now a person was like, okay, let me go ahead and say this. Let me go ahead and say this. Let me go ahead and do this and that. And this could also definitely be this Lover's card here, where this person is like, okay, now I have everything figured out. Let me go ahead and express my love and my feelings to Libra. Yeah. They making a bold move now. You over there looking real, real attractive. Real attractive. Real nice. Real cute. Tell me more about over 30. All right. Tell me more about over 30. There's a person that's over 30 that wants to work with you or wants to get together with you. This is almost feeling like a love reading. I was definitely going to do a love reading today, and now I'm definitely going to do one. So there's a person who has this type of thought, or maybe this idea of wanting to work with you, wanting to get together with you. They're coming towards you to collaborate with you. Maybe they have ideas or something of that sort. Let's see what this is. All right, yeah. They're inviting you somewhere. This could be some type of travel here. They really want to work with you. They really want to either collaborate. They want to be in connection with you. They could want to support you. Let's see what's crossing this energy here. All right, yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like a person wants to be hands-on now. They look at you as very, very loyal, not just loyal, very intelligent, very smart. You're a very smart businesswoman, so this could definitely be business oriented. That can also have some type of travel. If this is some type of travel, a person is inviting you out. There's an invitation that's given to you, and it's in the means of collaborating with you. All right, tell me more about note to self. Oh, so what's coming towards you is a brilliant idea. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Okay, there's some type of brilliant idea that is coming towards you. You got the Hangman and the Two of Wands. Once you get this idea, start moving it, start pushing it. You need to get to work. You need to make some moves really, really quickly. All right, so there's something that comes to you that turns everything upside. This is given an epiphany, and this epiphany is coming with a bold move, and there's a need for you to just go for it. Just get in the energy of just going for the things that come to you. That's why the spiel in the beginning about you tapping into your own wisdom, you tapping into, because what if you have this brilliant idea, then you come on here and watch a tarot video and they say, right now it's not the time for you to try anything drastic. And you take that to heart. When everything in your bones, everything in your body, and your gut says, this is it. It's time to get started. It's time to do it. Now, you cannot lose anything that's yours, but things can definitely be delayed. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready for my blessings. Okay? I'm ready to tap in. All right? Look at this fast-moving action here. This fast-moving action. Look at how attractive you are with this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is magnetic energy. That's why it moves so fast. It connects. Something is just going to connect. It's going to connect the dots for you. It's going to be like an aha moment. Like it's almost going to be like, what? I can see this. I see this completely clearly now. This is the Ace of Cups at work. Don't you dare, okay? If you get this feeling inside of your heart, you get this feeling, there's a need for you to be bold. There's a need for you to be confident. There's a need for you to kind of like look within yourself. There's a brilliant idea. There's a major move. There's some type of action that you need to make. You need to get definitely in some type of action. Tell me more about tired ass energy. And also with all of this, make sure you listen to yourself. Make sure you bring it through your own channel, because you are a portal. Okay, bring it through your own channel, and you kind of sit with something. You sit with something, and you meditate on it, you pray on it, you write about it, whatever you need to do. All right, tell me more about tired ass energy. Look at this. Look at this. That's the woman. That's the woman. Same, this person with this gossip, with these lies that are coming out, this is that gossip here, that's bringing these messages because they want to control a narrative about some type of relationship or something that it is that you have. There's something that you possess that this other energy can't possess, or feel like that they can't possess, or they feel like that they have all the tools and they should have had it by now. So they got to make you look bad because they feel like you don't have as nearly as much as them. You don't have this, but you know what you do got? Pretty privilege. Okay. You know what you do have? The ability to command all the attention when you walk into the room, even theirs. That's why they're all on yours, and they're the magician with all the tools, and they can be doing something else. But no, you have this, the fact that they are even mad, tired, the fact that they are even upset about something, it's because you have this energy. Don't you ever downplay yourself again after you watch this video. You better not. You better not. Especially, you better look at all of those people who are saying these things. I don't care if you were nice to them. I don't care if you gave the shirt off your back and you're like, how could a person just do it? Because you are that bitch. Period. And if you didn't know it, now you know it. You have the ability, a lot of people like you. Not only that, like, you are just a good person because you set into something, you set in something and you realize, okay, I don't like this person no more. I tried it, I did it, whatever. It's time for a new energy. I don't have to be around this energy. There's a person who is just obsessed. Obsessed. They get in like something is, but the thing is they have been trying to manifest. They've been trying to manifest certain things. And it's been taking really, really slow. It's been going slow. And you know about slow. You know about the gate when you really, really want something really bad. But all things in the universe is like, wait, not now, right around the corner, almost coming, you're almost there, oh my God, you're this close, and you're like, I cannot. But you don't take that frustration and start to kind of like, you don't take that frustration and look at the people who have what it is that you want, and you don't start to kind of like sabotage the things that they have. And there's a person who's been trying to sabotage you with words, with gossip, with lies. And it is because they're upset because you have this privilege. All right? You got these 3 of Cups. It could be 3 people here. There's 3 people here that could be conspiring, talking, that's trying to kind of like muster up something. But there is one particular person who is really upset. There is someone who wants the attention of this guy. For some of you guys, there is this guy that is obsessed with you. There is this guy, there is this person who is obsessed with you. And I feel like this has a lot to do with some type of toxic feminines, toxic women. I do feel like that if this guy didn't realize that they were just a pawn in a toxic woman's ploy, they're definitely going to realize it. Somebody has been trying to this. For some of you guys, your relationships aren't going sour. Your relationships are being manipulated, trying to get to distort the perception a bit about this person. And when I tell you that if you don't think that you are that like special to have a person do that, they do that. Like, they will definitely do that. And won't even think like, girl, you giving me too much energy, or you're jealous. That's jealousy. Like, let me live. They're not even thinking like that is that. They don't even feel like that's jealousy that they're doing. They feel like that they're right for doing what it is that they're doing. Everybody feels like that they had no other choice but to do this because they're such a victim and this is always happening and they're fighting back, right? There's a person who's obsessed with you, or there's some type of attraction that you just keep on. It won't let you go. And this person wants it to let you go. This could be success. If this is you, then you need to change your energy. Okay, you need to put all of, because you are the magician. Okay? You need to put that energy back into yourself. If there is a delay, there is a delay for a reason. I don't think this is you though, but I gotta say it. Tell me more about Four Lips. All right, the Tower comes out. All right, so someone's holding back some type of information. And this could be you, or someone's holding back some type of information. All right. You do have this Chariot card and this Tower. I feel like this is you. You could be holding back your information, or you could see someone as a Tower and you're just holding back this information. It's like you keeping your lips, like you got a lot to say or a lot, but you're just not going to express it. You have the Chariot and the Lovers. So there is a victory here. This could also be some type of information that comes in that it's like dodging a bullet. All right, let's see. Yep, this is this information. This is you tapping in. All right. So, oh, someone's information, somebody's intuition, somebody's inner wisdom. Somebody hasn't tapped into their intuition or their inner wisdom in a while. There's a lot of information that's going to get you to dodge a bullet, dodge a tower that's crumbling. Get out of the way of destruction or chaos. There's a need for you to tap into your inner wisdom, like seriously. All right. Tell me more about the rapiers. Okay. Ooh. So you have the Two of Swords here, and this is you made up your mind. All right, you've made up your mind about something, about some type of threat, and this is significant energies coming to you within the first, within 48 hours. All right, so you made up your mind to turn your back against something that kind of disappointed you, and turn around to these 2 cups that are still up, and guess what you have? One of them were the Ace of Cups. One of these cups was pouring over, or for some of you guys it's a cup that's coming in. Once you kind of turn around and look at what it is that you have, you realize that you have abundance, or abundance comes in, because we have to love our lives and love what it is that we have and be grateful for what it is that we have in order for us to cultivate more of that energy. Everything is energy. And when you tap into the energy that everything is, you are not easily bothered by a lot of things that does not work for you. Okay. It looks like you're going to be moving a little bit more strategic nowadays. Okay. Playing your cards right. And I do feel like this has a lot to do with you tapping into your own energy. Also, there could be a person coming to you. There could be some type of disagreements happening. Yes, it's these cups, these 3 cups that aren't working for you, these 3 people that keep on gossiping, and you finally made your mind, and I feel like you made your mind to cut them off. Yep. You made your mind not to be anxious or bothered about what a person is saying, about the gossip that's happening. All right, tell me more about the snake. The snake. All right, you have the Hierophant here. All right, so someone gets caught red-handed. Somebody gets caught red-handed here. Got the Hierophant here. All right, you have the Judgment card, and you have the Queens of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you guys, there is a person who you find out is some type of snake or something, but you're moving to this higher level. You got the Judgment card. You are on a new level, or you're on a higher level, and this is as a result of your hard work. So you actually move yourself out of the energy of this snake. There's weapons formed, but they can't prosper because they can't quite get to you or touch you. You're vibrating on a frequency that is way too high for them to reach, and you are not coming down to their frequency to meet them. Just not. Okay? You got the Six of Cups. Is leaving the past in the past. Being able to move on from the past. All right? There's a person who could have been getting you with some type of the same old stuff, but it's not working this time around. Tell me more about the Moon. Oh, something that was taking long for you speeds up. Oh, that's what's causing all of this drama. All right, so something that was taking long for you speeds up, or something that I told you, you know about delay. You know about having to wait, having to keep working, keep your head down. May have to pick up a couple extra shifts for the time being. May have to grind really, really hard. You're not sleeping. You're just on the grind right now. Or you're trying to make something happen. You're committed. You're on the process. Okay, you're on the journey. You're not there yet. You get there quick. You thought something was going to happen slower than it needs to, and it happens really, really quickly. Okay? Really, really quick. Oh, based off of this gossip, based off of somebody is projecting their lack on you. Somebody is projecting the things that they don't have on you, and it makes you level up fast, really, really fast. Don't even bother. Tell these people, if you hear the gossip, tell them what else. What else do they know? Tell them keep on talking, because it's working for you. Okay, it's working for you. Not only is it making your manifestations come to you faster, but it's also making people attract to you, making people like you even more. All right, and you have the Six of Cups here. Yeah, this is old, some type of old. This is a person from your past. You dealt with this person before. Say thank you to them. Thank you. Something happened faster than it needs to be because someone's trying to project their lack. Somebody's trying to project their misfortune. Somebody's trying to project on you. Be mindful of your projecting on other people as well, because, you know. But this is a person from your past. Sit back, chill, relax. They're helping you more than they're hurting you. All right. So that is your butterfly message. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give the reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.